Hello there, and welcome to another MineCraft 951 pixel art tutorial. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Starship Enterprise. It's a pretty cool looking ship from Star Trek. Right, let's get and build this, shall we? So we'll start with a white, and then we want two grey, and then a white on the end. So you should end up with that pattern, and then you want to fill that in with white behind. And make sure it sticks out to this side and to the other side, like that. Then from here you can bring it back one and then make sure this comes out three here, like so. In fact there, and take that out, so you end up with a pattern that looks like that. And then from the top here you bring that back three, and then you want your four here. So it matches with the front to this side, and then this bit comes out. 2, 3, and then fill in the inside. This would be the top of your Starship Enterprise. Once you've done the outside, you just fill in it like this. So you end up with a pattern like that, and then you can just add extra colour to it afterwards. I'm just going to add grey on the rows of 3 on the outsides, like so. And find the middle block here, I would say. Possibly here. We'll say there for now, for roughly about the centre. Oh, it could be there. In fact, we're going to put it there. That looks more centered to me. We're just going to put some glass. Going to make it well, glass. We're going to put some ice. It's going to make it look like a little sort of sunroof. So then what you want to do is come down to the front here. Go diagonal down, place 2 bits of ice. And then diagonally in and place 2 bits of ice. And then on the edges of these ice blocks you want some grey on both of them, like this. And that'll be the bit that you'll be able to look out from when you're being under attack by Klingons or something like that. Right, so you want to bring it back to, then a bit of grey and then some white there. And then from here, white all the way out to about the back here for now. And you do the exact same with the other side, including the grey. So you want it out, in, to there. So you get that sort of pattern, and then out again, in, out, and then run it back to here. So you end up with something that looks like that, and then from there you want to then also place a block here, which looks great. So now we've done that, I'm really impressed with how it's starting to come into shape. If you just follow this bit here all the way round, like this. Yeah, so that runs around the original shape you made first. Find your 2 middle blocks at the back here, take them out and replace them with grey. It's totally up to you whether you put all the grey in. I just think it adds a bit more character to the build itself. But as I say, it is totally up to you whether you do it or not. So then we want to come to the bottom row here. Another row 2 of white. And then 1 on the corner, missing out this block here. Exact same on the other side, 2, miss out the corner, and then 1 here. And then you really want to run that back and get the same sort of pattern as what you did at the front at this side here. So from this block here, run it back to there, and then on this corner block here, missing out that block. You want this to continue all the way to the back, to there. As you can see, it's starting to take shape now. What we can do is just add the colour in afterwards, I think. So you can fill this bit in for now. In fact, what we'll do is from here come down, do a row of 2 in line with the glass here, directly behind that you want a row of 4, so it sticks out either side. The next one's a row of 6 twice, so it ends up like that. Then you can fill in the bottom bits where you haven't filled in with the next row that we've just done. So you fill in all this, so as from underneath you won't be able to see it. Yes, so we end up with a pattern that looks similar to that for now. We'll get the grey wool, and what we'll do is we'll come to the sides here and here, put some grey wool there, one here, like a checkered pattern I think we're going to end up with on this. Put one here and one here. So it all runs together, one here, diagonal, and another one diagonal here. Of course you put one here and here on the sides. You can see it's starting to take shape. I think it's quite a good looking sort of ship. So if we come to the back here where we did the in fact, is this the side? It's the side, is it? That's what's confused me. Right, yeah, so if we come to the back, you then go to these blocks here, and at the side you place one here and here grey. Making sure it goes too long. Like that. So that is pretty much the colouring for this ship here, I think. So we've done that there, and then from here you want to find the centre blocks of this. Make sure it's 2 away from the front, and run it back so it sticks out 1 over the back here. Then you want to come down diagonal like that, and then a row of 4 underneath that diagonal, so it goes like this. So that's what you should have at the minute. Now we're going to just attach it to the actual ship itself. In fact, we may have built this the wrong way. No, that is right. So from this 4 block, you want to come down diagonal and do 2 rows of 4. There's 1, and there's 2. And this bit here will be like the big sort of blue frustery looking thing at the front of the ship. Because it's a small ship, it's not going to be too detailed, but you'll get the gist of how it's meant to look. Right, so from here we want to bring this back here and here. Directly under that you want to bring this back a couple, so we'll do it 4 for now. So you want it 4 long, and you want to run this back, so then you want a light green here, and then a white, and then I still ain't got it. We're going to need a red as well, like so, and then a white at the end to finish. And you can bring this so it finishes the other end, and you want the same pattern this side, green, white, red. So it's starting to take shape now, so you've done that, then you want your white again, and the end of this you want another 2. Like so. Then from here you want to go up diagonally with 2 grey, and on that 2 grey you want to wrap the white around it. So 2 this way. Miss off the corners, 2 at the back here, 2 and 2 this way. Make sure that you bring them out, because you're going to follow it round again. So now they've come out, and you want to bring them all the way to 1 short of the front, so to there. Same with the other side, you come round from this block here, you want to row all the way to the 1 short of the front, like that. As you can see, it'd be in line with these. This bit here you can fill in. 2 bits here, 2 bits, then you can have some grey at the back here, some more white. You want 2 diagonal here, and you want to bring this back 4, 2, 3, possibly 3, I think, 4. Yeah, so it covers up the grey, and then you can also cover in the bits at the sides here that you've left blank. So as you can see, it's starting to take shape. Now we're just going to have to do the remainder of this ship. So what we want to do is the last bit is the thrusters. So from here, you find one block from the back here, put 2 grey this side, and 2 grey this side. Then you want your white wool again, and from the back you want 2 on top of the greys like this. Then come to the front and you want 2 out and 2 out this side. So it ends up like that, and then 1 at the top here and here. So once you've done that, then from there you want to come up and go out. Come up and go out this side. Same pattern both sides. Do it again. Up and out. So you end up with something that looks very similar to what I've done here, if not exactly the same. So on the next row here you want to go 1, 2, so it's 1 out this side and 1, 2 over the back as well. But this bit here will be grey for now. And you want it three long, like that, both sides, the grey here. Oh, hang on, no, we've got the row of 4 on top, so it sticks out 1 this side, 1 this side, and then you want a row of 3 sticking outwards of the ship. You can put some blue for like the front, in fact we'll use the light blue here. That was pretty skillful. Did you see that? I managed to knock the back block out before I placed the other block in front of it. Oh, never done that before, but there we go. So now I've done that, what I want to do is 1 block from the front and then go all the way back so it sits at the same level as the blue. You fill this in 3 wide all the way across. Exact same with this thing. You do it 3, 3, 3, and 3. Remember not to do that block there at the front. So from you find this row where you've done the sort of pattern here, and then you want to go diagonal here, so it gives it like the thruster a bit more support. So it's almost like a little L pattern. You do the exact same with the other side. Come to here, bring it out, and it just gives the thruster like a little bit more support. And you want to do is just fill all this in, like so. And the same with the other side. In fact, this needs to come out more here. And you do the exact same here. Just fill in this bottom bit so it all matches the rest. And there you go. There is your one miniature version of the Starship Enterprise. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It wasn't too hard to follow. Please leave a like, a comment. Take care. Goodbye.